Hello and welcome to Module 1, where I am training you in the Courageous Coaching Method. Now in this module, I am giving you an overview of exactly what it is, how it works, and tips on how to coach with it. Plus, I'm going to train you through each element of the Courageous Coaching Method in more detail so that you really get a feel for the genius of it and how to quickly become an expert in using it. Now, the Courageous Coaching Method will serve you today and for the rest of your coaching career. With the method, anybody can bring you anything to coach on in a coaching session, and you can handle it. Courageous Coaching Method is the heart and soul of all the coaching that you're ever going to do from here on out. And this is so powerful that the coaching you're going to be able to deliver, even as a brand new coach, will be impactful and will create results. Plus, you can use it when having in-depth conversations with friends or with your family or with your partner or with colleagues or with vendors. But there's one thing I want to emphasize the most here today at the start of this training. I want you to give yourself the grace of being a learner. Now, I'm going to explain the method in detail so that you have a clear, thorough understanding of it, and then you're going to practice it. And throughout, I want you to relax into learning and practicing without the stress of expecting perfection too early in your process. I've taught the method to thousands of students in my coach certification trainings, so I can promise with certainty that you are going to be happily surprised at how quickly you're going to gain skill with it and how quickly you're going to feel confident using it. So here's the mindset. You're gaining expertise and you are letting go of perfection. And what I love about the method is that if you take the coaching in a certain direction and then you decide, in a coaching session, you decide, maybe that's not the way to go. You know what? You can just change direction in a split second. Give yourself the grace of being a learner. What that means is that first, even if you feel a little awkward, that's just part of the learning process. It's just like a little baby, right? How does a little baby learn to walk? They don't just stand up one day and walk and run and throw a ball and play basketball. They don't do that, right? What do? They take those first few steps and they're a little wobbly and then they go kerplunk. And what does mom or dad say? Mom or dad says, "Oh my God, you're a genius, look at you." Well, I want you to have that kind of energy for yourself here. You take a step and you might go kerplunk. And you know what? It's totally okay because I'm here for you. Your Courageous Coaching colleagues are here for you. My master coaches, we are all here for you. And we're going to say to you, remember, you're a genius. So when I first started coaching, I had no method. I had no model. I had no structure. And as a result, it always felt like I was guessing, that I was winging it in my coaching, and I would feel really tense. I didn't like it. But when the questions I would ask seemed to work well, when they really landed, oh my gosh, those moments were magical. I loved it, and I couldn't wait to deliver another coaching session. So I kept getting glimpses of what was possible, but then the challenge was how to turn that coaching into something that would create results every single time. I wanted a more reliable way of coaching that accomplished 5 clear intentions. Intention number 1, I would have certainty as to where to guide my client when I was coaching. No more winging it and no guessing. Intention number 2, I would be able to quickly realize where my client was unclear or undecided or uncommitted. Intention number 3, clients would experience a result, a breakthrough, a transformation in every coaching session as a result of shifting their sense of self-worth and expanding their sense of their own capacity and their own capabilities. Intention number 4, my coaching sessions would go deep with a client, no surface baby coaching. And intention number 5, my coaching sessions would be short. So as a result of these 5 clear intentions, I created the Courageous Coaching Method, and it worked. Not only did it fulfill all 5 intentions, I also found that by having a structure, or a method as I call it, I was liberated to coach with freedom and purpose because of the method. No more winging it, no more worrying that I wasn't a good enough coach, no more feeling stressed about where to take a client in the coaching session. And plus I was able to start rapidly switching on my intuition. What a gift, right? And my clients were amazed at how quickly we could create results. And not just any kind of results, but deep, lasting results. The Courageous Coaching Method is module 1 of your certification because you're going to use the method throughout any and every coaching session, no matter what the modality is. So no matter if it's one-on-one or in a group or in a VIP day or coaching from the stage or in a webinar, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm often asked by students, they'll say, so Kendall, when do I actually use the method? And my answer is always. My answer is always, always. You are never not using it. The entire coaching session is using the method. Or another way to think about it is that you're weaving courageous coaching into every coaching session throughout the session. Now, in a bonus training I have coming up for you on how to run your coaching sessions, I'm going to show you in detail exactly what it looks like to weave the method throughout the coaching session. Now, the method isn't something that you show your clients. This is just for you, the coach. This is your primary tool that you use for coaching. This is how you coach. So you are not training your clients in it. You're using it to coach them on what they want coaching on. And what's so cool is that with the method, you don't have to be an expert in your client's business if you're coaching women entrepreneurs, which I think is the best niche on the planet, or whatever your topic is that you're coaching on. And this is because you're becoming an expert in the Courageous Coaching Method itself. That's where your expertise is. Remember that you can coach anyone on anything using the method. So you never need to be concerned about knowing enough about what your client wants to coach on because of the Courageous Coaching Method, you can coach on anything someone brings you. Now in the next video, I'm going to train you on the method. I'm going to show you how it's structured. It's very, very fantastic and exciting. And I'm going to share with you the 3 core concepts that make it so powerful for delivering high impact coaching in very short coaching sessions. I'm going to explain all of the flexibility and the fluidity that's built into it, and then we're going to dive more deeply, more and more into how to use it. All right, so are you ready? Let's go over to the next video and let's dive in.